Alright, greetings. Back with more. Look at that, 1 day, 0 hours left. So yeah, as I mentioned in the previous video, yeah, this was literally right after. Cause I'm on the grind, I gotta complete this. Welcome to another video of Goddess of Victory NIKKE. Still covering the 2x2 Love story event. And yeah, we're in part 2. So we're actually been learning about the what would you say, things are kind of turning about concerning the festival. So but anyways, yeah, we're kind of completing episodes here. So like I mentioned, I'm going kind of a little faster than normal, so I want to make sure I get through all of them, you know. So yeah, without further ado, let's continue on. Let's raise this percentage 64.1. I'll be checking a little later. Okay, here we got the girls. Everyone looks at me with expectant eyes. Oh, is this the part where he reveals that Commander likes Miss Privity? I suppose you can call it a concern. Miss Privity is so busy that I hardly get to see her. I guess I feel a bit hurt. It feels like I'm the only one pining after her. There you go. Pining, I think. All valid points. She's right. Opinions completely differ among the group. Just as the discussion is starting to heat up, Amy steps forward. Oh. Come to think of it, Privity didn't mention there were many things here at school I hadn't experienced yet. Is this her way of showing consideration? You think so? What do you mean by heart fluttering? Well done, Commander. Girls are into this after all. Privity walks around the classroom while conducting the lesson. I write something on a small piece of paper and fold it neatly in when Privity passes by my side. Oh, okay, we'll have to come back for this one. Okay, the security places it into Privity's hand. Privity is clearly flustered, but quickly composes herself and resumes walking around the classroom. After making a full run, she returns to my desk. She leans against my desk, then makes a little heart with her fingers. Then she continues the lesson with a calm expression. But her ears turn red. That's when I realized the hot flirting little plan my classmates and I came up with is a success. Look at a chance. It went from 1,000,000 to 1 to 1,000 to 1. Letting my feelings get the better of me, I listened to the lesson while feeling a flutter of excitement I'd almost forgotten. After school, we proceed with the festival preparations under my direction as a Maid Café regular. Just a little more to the left. Yeah, that works. Ray. And you should say welcome back, not just welcome. Amy, who was initially skeptical about participating in the festival, gradually started pitching in after our passionate chat about romance. Now she plays an indispensable role as the one in charge of cooking. It's perfect. How's the ketchup bar coming along, trainee maids? Did you get in a lot of practice? Just as I thought, Ian, you're really good with your hands. A little clumsy, but that's what makes it cute. Soda. When I think of clumsy, it's soda. For 2 whole weeks we throw ourselves in time into the preparations. Finally the day of the festival arrives. Yeah, same here. Me too. I hope so. You guys are the best, seriously. We leave the brightly decorated classroom while chatting fervently. I hope the festival is something the students can enjoy together with outsiders. And privity as well. I saw you doing something cute in class, making that note with a heart on it. See the gesture I responded with? Yes, I did. Okay, I did see the other choice, so let's go in there, shall we? Let's see. Can we skip to there's the question? Oh yeah. Put it in her pocket. I tried to discreetly slip the paper into Privity's pocket. Ah! But there's barely any space in her pocket. And it ends up looking like I'm groping her instead. Oh, sorry, I dropped my paper. Only then does Privity notice the scrap of paper on the floor. Privity puts the paper into her pocket. It may not have been a perfect success, but I realized the heart-fluttering little plan my classmates and I came up with worked. Still got a chance. I don't know about that, but... Okay, I think it should still run the same here. Yeah, figured as well. Okay, episode 4, another one. Here we go. Oh gosh, yeah, she's a... Oh man, this is a bad girl arcade... Arcana. I was about to say Arcana. Arcana, oh gosh. Man. I mean, who wouldn't say no to her though? Yeah, it's been crazy busy. During break time I sit facing Arcana as we talk. Arcana leans over the desk and gives a long stretch. Didn't you just say tomorrow's the festival? Oh. Arcana, who had been clinging to me, pulls away. And then... Isn't it about time you switched up your act? I stand up and grab my bag. Didn't we say we go back to sing karaoke again last time? Go with that one. I do recall that one. Of course. Oh, wow. Dinner too? Oh, wow. She's going out of her way. I was only kidding. I'll buy dinner. You think I'm that hard up? Arcana and I proceed to skip school. Starting with karaoke, then hitting up cafes and restaurants popular on social media, a sticker photo booth, and more. Hold on, something about this seems familiar. Was it the day we first recruited her? Fair enough. Arcana grabs my hand and pulls me along. Is there somewhere you want to go? I follow Arcana and end up at a small playground near a residential area.
I've always wanted to go on a playground date.
I sit on the swing next to Arcana, letting myself swing back and forth.
You look kind of confused.
Yeah, I've kind of been in a situation like this before, a long time ago. This is reminiscent. What playground of all places?
How do I explain it? You see it a lot in comics and TV shows, you know? And it kind of makes you feel like a kid again. Which, I guess, makes you more honest?
I think I get what you mean. Arcana slowly swings back and forth.
How was my singing, by the way? I really nailed it this time, right?
You seem to be struggling with some of those high notes.
Hey, for a regular person, I did a good job. Besides, you weren't exactly blowing the roof off the place either.
Hey, for a commander, I did a good job.
Well, I admit my heart was definitely doing somersaults.
What? Are you just trying to make me look like the bad guy now? For a while, the creaking of the swings is all I hear in the playground. Even so, the silence doesn't bother me. Somehow, having Arcana at my side just feels right. So, did you have fun today?
Yeah, I had a blast. I'm so tempted to skip school again tomorrow.
That's not happening.
What about after the festival?
Arcana looks at me.
Hey,
Yeah?
I really like you.
Yeah, me too. Arcana narrows her eyes.
What's with that weird pause? I can almost hear you thinking, this is awkward, but I guess I should say it back.
Since when did you get into doing impressions? Arcana looks up at the sky once
Honestly,
more.
though, that's something I like about you. It's like you always choose your words carefully, even when it's just a single word response. I can tell you try to say things that uplift others and make them feel good.
I feel the same way about you.
Oh, really? Okay then. What else do you like about me?
Find myself going over everything from when I first met Arcana until now. First off, you have such a way with words. Yeah, she does. I love how responsible you are with your work. Yeah, very diligent, man. She knows her job well.
Uh-huh.
And the way you express your gratitude. It's the best thing about her. And seeing Arcana so eager makes me want to play a little trick on her. Honestly, you're gorgeous. And you have an amazing figure.
Really now? What's wrong?
Oh, it's nothing. I just thought you'd pout and say something like, what was that supposed to mean?
Why would I be upset? There's nothing better than the person you like telling you you're pretty. Did you catch that? I just taught you a secret trick. If I ever get sulky or angry, all you have to do is tell me I'm pretty, and I'll forgive you in a heartbeat.
I could see you getting a little sulky, sure. But I just can't picture you actually getting angry.
I can get mad too, you know. Like, if you were flirting with another girl right in front of me. I'd really get upset. Just imagining it makes me so mad. Of course, I can't stop you. But just don't let me find out. Otherwise, you're toast. Both of you.
What will you do if she's stronger? You're not exactly a fighter. You're really pretty.
I was just joking.
Did it work?
No, I'm still mad. And I plan to stay that way.
You're really insanely pretty.
Don't laugh. I mean, I don't want you crying either. Let's just go already. Okay. It's always the one who's more invested that gets the short end of the stick, huh?
She's not completely wrong.
I'll just go along with it.
Even though she says it grumpily, she still slips her arm around mine. What do you like so much about me anyway, Arcana? Arcana thinks it over for a moment.
If I start now, we'd still be at it for long after the festival ends. I'll tell you later in the Forbidden Library. If that's okay with you, of course.
Without a word, I pull Arcana closer.
This feels good.
Kind of funny. He has a way with words. Oh wow, look who shows up. Okay, so there are some cameo appearances. I just didn't pick the right one. Okay, let's make the other choice. Alright, let's skip. Let's head to the Ark first. gonna check her tarot shop. Weren't you kicked out? Arcana grabs her bag. Arcana suddenly glances around at the other students. Yeah. Like a thief. Sneak out of the school and after a while arrive in front of Arcana's tarot shop. Or Empire. Shop isn't very big. Sign says, Whispers of Fate? Arcana opens the door and goes in. I didn't say anything. Did that hit a nerve? Arcana goes inside. Then she brings out some coffee and lemon tea. Oh. Really? Right. Arcana sets out various snacks. Coffee, lemon tea, and various snacks line the table along with the tarot deck. But aren't the seats reversed? Coffee is placed at the tarot reader's seat. Huh. I am? Okay. I hold the tarot deck, shuffle the cards, and spread them out in one smooth motion. Oops. Arcana gently strains the cards that didn't spread it properly. Thanks. Then, is there anything worrying you right now? Then, is there anything on your mind at all? Or would you like to know more about your future? Hang on, I can't continue if you keep answering like that. Then what should I do? Arcana smiles gently and reshuffles the cards. Arcana looks into my eyes and flips the cards one by one. Basically initiate. Arcana points to the 3 flipped cards. Is that it? Now you want me to take over? What the? Huh? Soon after, the voice of 2 cousins fades off into the distance. Yeah. Heard what? Oh. Arcana glances at the 3 cards lying face up on the table, then reshuffles the deck. I knew you were giving me a hard time on purpose. I think she's being very helpful, you know, in her own way. The rest of the time we just lounge side by side on the long sofa and chat. Arcana goes back into the shop, then comes out holding some paper and a pen. What are you doing? There you go. Post on social media. You think that'll really work? We head back to the dorm chatting about what's in store for tomorrow's festival. Alright, sweet. Get those open. Okay, we got some force to deal here. Oh, that's a bad ending right here. It has to be. It just sticks out all by itself. I'm just guessing here. 3 days later. Wow. We'll wallpaper the curtains of the lace tablecloths and the desks. Everything has been meticulously decorated to perfection. Yummy food. Omurice. First glance, a fairly ordinary looking plate of omurice. I take a bite. Hmm. I got a professional chef to teach Amy as well. Her name's Crust. Yep. It's all adorable, but man, a Michelin chef. Highest rank. Maybe add an extra star to that, but that's who she is pretty much. Kind of like it looks better than it tastes, huh? Could be the ingredients. Let's try buying them elsewhere. Oh, dang. Going far beyond student, you know, for the festival. Well, it's kind of quick. Didn't see any other alternate choices, so. Alright. Okay, it's gonna know where the choices depending on what we made. I recall picking the one whereby both provided money for everyone. Both take a bite. Heavenly taste fills my mouth. Flavor is incredibly refined, far beyond what you'd expect from a Maid Cafe. Yeah. Man, I'm not gonna lie, I would like to try Omurice. Oh, with egg especially. Figuring I look around the classroom. Compared to the Heavenly Omurice, the decorations feel underwhelming. At first, it really felt like this would all be enough. Now that we got amazing food to serve, the space should really be at that level too. It's fine, we want this to be perfect. Thing feels just a bit off. Maybe a bit more flashy, but so understated. Simple, but not too plain. Come to think of it, which is a Nikkei that would be appropriate for that, huh? Everyone's exhausted, but once they see how perfect the festival is, yeah, it'll all be worth it. I'm sure everyone's going to have a great time. Alright, cool. Okay. We're here next. Okay, final task. Gonna happen over here. A few days later. Preparations for the festival are proceeding smoothly. Hey, you two. Ah, thanks. Take the document and skim through it. That's a lot. Yeah. I'm just about done. Just need to send this form out to a nearby resident so we can get permission for the fireworks. And I do have a keyboard right here. And that's everything. Thing goes to the both of you. Thanks for all your hard work. Pass the message along to the other committee members too. I know we still have the actual festival ahead of us, but let them know that I'm proud of them all. Or proud of them as well. I think I just got a glimpse of that. I'm kind of like skipping, but like I'm also skimming as I read, so it's like I'm not ignoring it. I do kind of miss like doing it how I did before. I wouldn't take it too seriously if I were you, Amy. continue to chat and join a rare moment of levity. Of course, as Amy said, the most important part is still to come. What's wrong? Ooh. I begin tidying up with a smile on my face. Amy stares at me. Used to what? Wow. Yeah, it really does look like hard, doesn't it? Yeah, Amy means well, though. Yeah, we need to be careful. You've been doing that? I think that's gonna make it a lot more obvious. What? Oh, okay. The fact that she said it, that could be true too. Arcana tilts her head slightly and looks up at me. Yeah? My heart drops. Hold on a sec, just give me a moment. I examine Arcana's face carefully. Wait, this might be a trap. She might be deliberately showing me her face to keep me off the scent. I look at her accessories, smell her perfume. I have to check everything, including things that can't be seen. Oh dear. Uh-oh. Nope. I have no idea. Ouch. At this point, I'll have to bluff my way out of this. Arcana? Have you ever heard about the ship of this? I'm assuming Theseus? Or Theseus? Go with that. Theseus. It's a little complicated, but it can be summed up with a question. If all the components of an object are replaced over time, can it still be considered the same object? All I'm trying to say is someone can look the exact same at first glance, but their hair has grown a little longer, or their skin is a little wrinklier, or they might have a new scar. There's always something different. Sorry. No. Oh, come on. Something to think about. That's a brain teaser. Not necessarily a change at the exterior, but the interior. Arcana reaches out and brushes off my collar. I thought so too, but I'm not sure if I'm ready to just yet. What? Huh? Right. That's actually a great idea. I stand up and put on my jacket. We worked so hard up until now that it'd be weird to choose now to take a break. Let's do whatever else we can to make this all go off well. Kinda holds out her hand. Are you calling a timeout? Okay. We hold hands and leave the school. For the next several days before the festival begins, we go around the neighborhood meeting and greeting the locals. Hopefully that's not too much of awkwardness here. Yeah. Seems like, oh, people are pretty swell. Okay, next one, the final detour. Oh gosh, which one should I pick? We'll analyze as it comes up, so. The day before the festival begins. Still not completely finished with our preparations. Oh man, preparations A through G were complete failures. That's a line from Austin Powers. In the third movie. I lift my head and rub my tired, dry eyes. Kinda shows me her phone. Another festival? On the screen is information about the festival at another school. Oh. Right now? You just want to go to a festival, don't you? But you think it's a good point. I stand up and put on my jacket. Alright, I could use a break too. There's still work left to do, but at this point I've hit a wall and haven't been making any progress anyway. Arcana takes my hand. No, I'm not physically tired. I'm just a bit mentally drained. I generally run my hands through Arcana's hair. Let's go. A change of scenery will do me good. As we walk through the lively festival grounds, Arcana grins from ear to ear. Having fun? Arcana turns her head slightly and looks up at me. What do you mean? We've gotten out plenty. Huh? Like a couple, probably. Arcana strikes an odd pose. That's oddly specific. Then looks down at our joint hands. He's very confused. Good one, Arcana. Dang. It was a close call, but the girl seems to have bought our story. Kind of insightful, right? Taking some notes here. After the student leaves, Arcana looks at me. Oh, this is the choice here? Without this map, we'd be wandering all day. Arcana studies the map. Are you interested in photography? We should go then. You just seem like you really want to see it. Starting with the photo exhibition, we slowly make our way through the festival. We go through the haunted house, play some shooting games, check out some performances, get our picture taken. Just like Arcana said, we wouldn't have had time for this during our own festival. At some point I forget the original reason for our coming here, and simply start enjoying the festival with Arcana. Could give them a lot of insight. I guess those weren't the choices. Later that evening on our way back to the dormitory. Oh, here we go. Arcana and I are holding hands as we walk when she suddenly stops. Yeah? I look at Arcana. She's in her student uniform. You want to go dressed like that? There you go. You planned this from the start, didn't you? Arcana smiles, sticking out her tongue slightly. Yep, this is the original one right here. Kind of gives that look like someone that would give a tarot reading, right? So, yeah. So, I mean, for me, it seems pretty plain looking, but, I mean, I like it, though. Very well done. Very elegant, you know? Alright, and we'll go with the 2. Woohoo! Don't overdo it, though. Festival starts tomorrow. We have to get up early. Hand in hand, we head toward a nearby bar. And son, no! That was a bad! Should have said no. And then 69. Mamma mia! No. Oh gosh, man. That's terrible. So this is the proper one to choose. Man, she changed too. How about we grab something from a convenience store and then head back to our rooms? An average amount, I guess? How about you? Oh. We got a drinker. After you're right back at the dorms. Arcana drinks half a can of beer and then passes out completely drunk. Okay. Okay, that was a good call there. You know, okay, we're still on good time. Let's look at the bad ending, shall we? All things in moderation. Oh gosh, make sure you eat before you start drinking. Then we are drinking at the nearby bar.
I'm feeling dizzy.
At least we were up until 30 minutes ago.
Huh.
Okay, there's some voice acting, so I'm gonna leave it to it.
You're such a good teacher.
Did she say teacher?
Uh-oh.
What? No way.
Uh-oh. Arcana, you can't be calling me that here.
What? Why not? Ooh. You're my teacher, aren't ya? Teacher. Wait. Do you hate me now? After I gave you my heart, my body, I gave you everything.
I can't believe it. That's disgusting.
I can't believe it. I'm jealous.
What?
Nothing. That didn't come out right.
Oh my goodness, man. This is something we all go through, you know? Arcana, I'm not your teacher, remember? You're a Nikke, and I'm your commander.
No, I want you to be my teacher. If I'm a Nikki and you're my commander, we'll spend even less time together.
Oh no.
Oh, so he's a commander.
Uh-oh, and
Guess I
there's already a
misheard
thing
her.
about commander and the
What?
Nikke.
So he's doing some weird roleplay with a Nikke under his command? That makes him even more of a creep.
Oh no.
Jealous.
Ugh.
I mean, she is pretty attractive, right? Yes, she is.
Stay with me. Hug me.
Seeing her like this after a single cocktail and a non-alcoholic one at that. Oh, wow. I realized we should have never come here in the first place. Can I have the
You
bill?
gonna be paying for that as well?
What do you mean? We only had these two. Huh? Turn my head and can't believe my eyes. Arcana is chugging an expensive bottle of liquor straight from the bottle. Arcana! In the brief moment I turned away, Arcana managed to drain the entire bottle. Oh no! Unsurprisingly, she immediately proceeds to pass out. Arcana, come on. Wake up. Should have overanalyzed, huh? For the next day and the day after that, Arcana is so hungover that she can't even stand properly. I have to work the festival alone, overwhelmed by the deluge of work. As a result, no festival is ever held again at the M.M.R vocational school. Oh no! Mission failure. Dang. 70%. Oh my goodness, man. It's just 5 more percent and we're 3/4 of the way. I mean, we're still on good time, so let's knock out some of the episode 5s here. Oh, that was terrible, though. Oh gosh, so the bad ending. What was the bad one? You know, or which one did you like or didn't like? And the day of the festival has arrived. At some point, I started to feel nervous too. I hope the Maid Café we prepared does well, and oh my god, look at Privy. Oh, I'm excited thinking about all the time I'll get to spend with Privy now that she's no longer busy. Hello, Miss Privy. It does. That's right. Everybody stares intently at me in my hastily prepared tuxedo. It's also been a while since you wore that outfit, Miss Privity. Are you done being busy now? That's good. Then we... Wow, quite a few customers are coming. More customers rush in than we expected. Okay, let's just do our job as a butler. Can that be the name Alfred? Did you call for me, miss? I'd be more than happy to take your order. Surprisingly, even my awkward butler act isn't high. Woohoo! Oh gosh, I will take a picture of Miss Privity. Yeah. Privity, the only one wearing a maid outfit, is indeed the most popular. Man, good work. First day of the festival, which felt like a war, comes to an end. Next day. Whoa. Sundeer me. There you go. Like, I'm bad with names, but there you go. Everybody's like consider the personality of a Sundeer. I was so tired yesterday, I didn't even get to have a proper talk with Privity. Are we really going to spend the whole festival just working? You seem to be in a good mood. Oh man. Privity looks so perfect in that outfit, I'm not gonna lie. I don't have to be too pretty out there, Sundeer me. Proof of a professional. Oh, you gotta carry that one of those old school. One of that clock there. Yeah, thank you. Especially like how you look at this pocket watch. Really suits you. This is something all professional brothers have. Okay, looks like there's another choice in there, so let's skip it. Actually, let's see. Respond with yes. All right, it was the butler question. All right. Overall, very good timing. We're just gonna go straight to the question or the potential response. Leave rate to tend to the customer. I'm tired. I mean, right here, I don't have to be responsible for handling customers. It's just your rate to handle it yourself. As I'm relaxing, looking around, Privity catches my eye. I'm sorry, but she's not a big fan of having her photo taken. The man holding the camera hesitantly leaves the classroom. I just thought you might be uncomfortable with it. Oh, seems I overstepped. First day of the festival, which felt like the work comes to an end. Next day. Playboy. Oh, I didn't think it was bad enough for word to spread. We bent over backwards while the customers would stop by, but with our morale already worn down, the bright energy from yesterday just isn't there. Mamma mia. There you go, man. See, you can't mix business and pleasure like that, you know? When it's work, it's work. That sucks, man. I feel kind of down about it too, man. Like, did that make you feel bad also, you know? Mamma mia. Yeah, I kind of feel a little bit let down. Alright, let's keep going. Like I said, I'm on the road to knock this out, man. We're already about a day for me to, like, finish this up. Drink. Okay, looks very familiar. You are? We did everything we could to prepare. I'm gonna take Arcana's hand. I figured as much. You're not usually the type to get this nervous. That's a bit different, don't you think? Feeling less nervous now? Arcana turns to me and smiles brightly. Absolutely. That's a really nice way of putting it. Hey, Amy. Yeah, that's right. And the best work as possible. I follow Arcana as she strides ahead. I wish we had some time to look around. Arcana throws herself into Amy's arms. Girls being girls. 1 hour later. Uh-oh. Oh, it looked bad briefly. Moment there. Ever since we opened the booth, not a single visitor has come. Oh, it is bad. Let's wait a little longer. Arcana agrees them energetically. Amy gives detailed explanations, and I asked to spread the word to others, but... Only had 6 visitors. Oh no. Yeah. The door slides open. Sora. Oh yeah, that's a mission pass outfit you can get right now. Well, as of this recording. Oh, and Bestie too. Because suddenly realized I was looking at Sora like, oh my goodness. Okay, I'm gonna let it oops. I'm gonna let it play here. Was it really that hard to find this? Oh, was that the reason why? Arcana shows the photos to Sora and Vesti. Thanks for coming. Did you get to look around the festival? Our class is running a Maid Café, so stop by if you can. Yes. Arcana and Amy look at each other. I heard Privity took the lead in opening a Maid Café. A little later, Vesti and Sora say goodbye and leave. This doesn't make sense. How does a Maid Café get overlooked? I mean, it's a Maid Café. And so our first day of the festival ends with a grand total of 17 visitors. Oh. I was actually anticipating to be a bit more. Okay, only something choice. Are we here the next one? Not looking bad at all though. Yeah. Pop, pop. Drink? Yeah, we're like a drink. And I... Okay, I think this looks familiar. I don't know. I take Arcana's hand. Okay, this is with the tarot reading. I figured as much. It's a bit different. Our current mean smiles brightly. Absolutely, that's a really nice way of putting it. Arcana strides ahead. I wish we had some time to look around. Why don't we take turns going for a quick look around? Working around with Arcana, we head toward the Divination Club. On the way to the Divination Club, see a line of people at the end of the hallway. What's going on? It certainly looks like it. Arcana speaks to the person at the very back of the line. They recognize her. Why are there so many people here? We haven't even opened yet. It must have been her little social media thing that she did. But that doesn't explain... No, it's just the way you usually are, and the fact that you got kicked out for not paying your rent. Arcana takes my hand. Yeah, I'll do my best too. Arcana pushes to the front of the line, opens the door to the club room. Yeah, this was a good one. Very good. I definitely perked up a bit. Oh, remember this? That was a bad turn of events there. It was so terrible. Oh, there's two. Alright, let's find out what those items are. Okay, very repetitive now at this point. Okay, slightly different dialogue here. That's a relief. Let's hope it stays that way. Of course we... Oh, this might be the choices here. Of course we will. You and I have put a lot of work into this. Yeah, this one feels a little bit more optimistic. Sounds good. As we're talking... Oh, very familiar project. I was wearing a very familiar maid outfit. Oh, privity. Oh, maid privity. Hi. I'm sorry I couldn't help more as the assistant homeroom teacher. Yeah. Thanks. So, is the Maid at Café ready? I'll be sure to stop by later. Arcana had been looking at her phone this whole time when she suddenly taps my shoulder. What? Did something happen? I pull out my phone and check the group chat. Just as Arcana said, there's nothing catastrophic. The reports of different issues are coming in. Oh no. Let's go help out. I'll see you later, Privity. Together with Arcana, hurry back into the school building. Ah. Wearing this really makes me more mindful of my actions. I guess you could say the position shapes the person. What do you think? Do I look cool? Makes you feel like you're more important. What's it again? Okay, we gotta do the other choice. So we're gonna skip here. Just need to do what we can. Well, let's see what happens here. Improvising isn't exactly a forte though. Huh? As we're talking. I'm very familiar approaches us wearing a very familiar maid outfit. I'm not gonna skip. Oh gosh, we're really in the maid outfit. Sorry, I couldn't be of help. Yeah. Thanks. So, is the Maid Cafe ready? I'll be sure to stop by later. I'm looking in front, then taps my shoulder. What? Did something happen? On my phone, check the group chat. Oh dear. Oh no. Let's go help out. I'll see you later, Privity. Maybe I can hurry back into school. Oh, okay. Nothing major here. Obviously, there wasn't any branches coming out, so... Stamp card. It'll be a good day with us, too. Okay, so... Oh, we're getting close. Oh, gosh. And... I'm kind of glad, actually. We are getting close, considering the speed I was going. I think I will honestly say we are going to finish this, which is the good news. I don't think I could report on bad news. I mean, the only bad news I said, I've been in a little bit of a rush. You know, a little speedy. I know YouTube has like an option for lowering the speed down. You should be able to check it on the actual like video itself. Like if you press, I believe, on the gear, one of those options that's in there, settings something, and you'll be able to adjust the speed. So hopefully that won't be an issue. I have done it in the past actually, more recently. Finding like old school cartoons of my childhood, and there is like, for example, Men in Black, the cartoon. So there's a channel that posts them, but like they're kind of accelerating speed. But once you find the sweet spot, you can adjust it to slower speed, and it matches like the original speed. So, oh gosh, when she got wasted. Oh god, that was the best right there. Shift up, are you gonna make a body pillow of that? That'll be perfect. Alright, so next time, yeah, we're gonna continue on. Yeah, we got through, looks like we blitzed through a heck of a lot of this. I'm hopeful. And, yeah, we should get this done. I'm actually happy that I will get it done, because, it's one of those, there's a lot of story events that happen in this game. A lot of good ones, not gonna lie. You get to learn about, the Nikke specifically, and oh, at the end of the video I'm gonna make sure I complete, so let's get this out of the way. Yeah, because it just reset or refresh, you could say,
Let us
for a new
rest
day.
together.
So it's officially now as of this what would you say, the final, yeah, less 24 hours now. Let's see, as much as I would do this, but I'll save it for near the end, because I still have to get Rivity's Gotcha skin. So look forward to that, because I still haven't finished hard mode. But we'll just come here instead. I'm happy that I got her though. How could you say no to her, huh? What was I gonna check? Oh, shop. So yeah, the good news, even though I spent that, I can still get this, so it's not the end of the world. We're gonna grab a lot of, gonna get the remainder of this, you know. This is really something worth investing. But yeah, like again, as of this recording, yeah, expect this to be done. I'm happy, so, even though I'm gonna be busy with work after this, and, yeah, it's gonna be done. Yeah, so, as I was mentioning, there is a lot of story events that took place since I've been playing, progressively getting better. But overall, like, the stories are overall very good. You get to learn more about the Nikke. Depending on the story, they kind of feature very particular Nikke, and you get to learn about them, stuff like that, you know. So, very engaging stories. You could say captivating Nikkes in their own ways, you know. Once you learn about them, you may end up having your favorite too. Yeah, stuff like that, you know. It's and for a gacha game, like, I'm very impressed. I'm normally not the type to play gacha games either. Cause like, well, I'm not gonna mention them, but yeah, this one definitely kind of blew my expectations. I don't think I can find anything negative about it. Like, you can literally play this all for free, with the option to do any purchases if you'd like. It's not like it's. You may see like a few like little notifications on if you want to spend something, but it's not like completely out there, just like intruding or whatever, or kind of interfering with your gameplay. So it's all there if you want to. Yeah, it's really great that I came across it. So yeah, thank you to the collab with Nier Automata, which I was happy actually when they brought it back again. I mean, I hope they bring it back again. But yeah, I mean, yeah, there's some videos I've already done with Nikke, and that's just showing some of it, right? And so I still want to do the other mini games. So stay tuned for more Nikke videos outside of after finishing this. There's the one with Cinderella. I would say you're gonna be shocked at that mini game that's in this main game. So I know there might be a few people out there that have been able to play it. So, but I would like to provide videos of it. An amazing mini game for sure. I would say that one stands out to me as the best mini game, like bar none. Let's say if you're a fan of Metroidvanias, yeah, that's what it is. All right, I'm gonna call it there before it goes too long. Thank you for watching the video. Hope you enjoyed more of this. Yeah, I'm happy that we're progressing now. So close to 75, so we're almost 3/4 of the way. So depending on the progress of the next video, but yeah, otherwise we're almost there. And I'm happy because I was actually worried I was not gonna get this done considering the timing. So I'm gonna be on it. I'm being honest, like I'm definitely grinding it out. So anyways, again, thank you very much for watching. Look forward to the next one. And thank you so much for watching my video. Woohoo! See you next time. I'm not gonna lie, I'm kind of tired. But I promise I will get it done. Oh, and then I will sleep hard. Deep sleep. Like Arcana. Alright, I'll catch you in the next video or stream.